Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. High pressure sits across the central and eastern Gulf this afternoon, stretching all the way into the central interior and south central Alaska. It's providing a brief break in the wet and cloudy weather in many locations, but it has been a little bit wet across parts of southeast, and there was up to a half inch of snow around the Fairbanks region after it came down fairly heavily for just a little while. Out across the west, cold air moving through Kotzebue Sound, the Seward Peninsula, and Norton Sound tells us there's enough cold to continue that part of the weather for at least another 24 hours across some parts of the interior. That cold will be dropping southward as low pressure from southwestern Alaska moves eastward just a little bit more, all drawing it together across southwest, south central, and western Alaska as we get into tonight and tomorrow. What does that mean for you? Southerly winds developing for many parts of south central, Kodiak Island, and southwest, getting into more of a southeasterly flow. Those stronger winds moving off of the mountains there may help to break up some of the precipitation, but it will be getting colder, and cold enough to snow for the Yukon and Kuskokwim Delta and parts of the Alaska Range. For the Chugach, places like Thompson Pass, Prince William Sound, and the higher terrain surrounding those regions, don't be surprised to see snow at higher elevations there. For many locations, it will be rain, fairly steady from Prince William Sound down toward Kodiak Island. The Alaska Peninsula and many other locations out to the west will be dealing with wet and blustery weather as we go into your Thursday. A look north shows clouds breaking up across the interior. You'll get some heat out of these southerly winds passing over the higher terrain to your south. It looks like temperatures will shoot up into the upper 40s and lower 50s as we get toward Thursday and Friday afternoon. And with river ice still intact for many locations along the Yukon, of course, we'll be watching for changes there. Make sure you are too at weather.gov/APRFC. That's the Alaska River Forecast Center for watching the breakup conditions there. The map should be right there on their homepage. At 970 millibars in Bristol Bay on Friday, the low pressure system will continue slowly creeping eastward. A strong southerly fetch developing across the Gulf. We'll keep periods of rain probably focused right on Prince William Sound out toward Yakutat. Don't be surprised to see that pick up a little bit more. Out across the west, cold air spilling down the west coast from Nome all the way down toward St. Matthews, St. Lawrence Island, and the Pribilofs could present as snow and rain when it mixes all together. And rain will start to fill back in toward many parts of southeast as we go through your Friday. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. Find us on